Hello and welcome to So Recently, the short podcast where I talk to people about things they've done recently. My name is Rosenwyn and I'm going to be joined today by Zara. Hello Zara, tell me a bit about yourself.
Hello Rosenwyn, so my name is Zara Pass. I'm a university student at the University of West England. I'm 21 years old and I'm moving to Cardiff soon.
Well, that's exciting because that's what we're going to talk about. Yay!
Yay!
So why are you moving to Cardiff?
Well, for one, you're there. And two, because it's just so much more beautiful than Bristol is. And, well, much, much cheaper than Bristol is.
Being a student, very important.
Very, very important. Especially, and it's only a 30-minute train ride, so it's not too bad. And it's only a 15-minute walk after that to my university.
So pretty close then.
Yeah, very close.
So what was your year like last year to make you want to move to Cardiff this year?
So I lived in a house with 3 other roommates, which I did like at first. But then it kind of went downhill and bills got a bit complicated. They went up in winter time. We couldn't actually pay them because none of us were there because of COVID. So I kind of don't want to stay in a house this year and I want to go to Cardiff and go in student accommodation, bills included, or I can just chill, not think about it and just get on with my life really.
So no bills this year then, of course not.
Well, bills are there but they're just not in my sight anymore.
Included in the price.
Included there.
So where are you moving in Cardiff?
I'm moving to Howard Gardens.
Ooh.
Yeah, well you know it's all.
I know, I'm living with you next year, it's fine, but...
Yes, it's very, very nice. We get our own gym, our own ping pong table. There we go, sorry, my words. We get our own ski ball table, I think it's called.
I don't know, I think it's an ice hockey table as well, sort of thing.
I
but
don't know myself.
Game stuff, it's fine.
And a karaoke, which I'm going to take you to and
that's fine.
Shout down while we're drunk.
Typical student living, right?
Especially in my 3rd year. Not really.
So what are you studying at Bristol?
Law.
Ooh, difficult. Not my cup of tea, but how is that for you?
Well, not really my cup of tea either, to be honest, but also I want to do it, so it's a difficult conundrum. So I want to be a solicitor, so that means I have to do an extra module this year, which means I split it into 2, unfortunately.
So it's going to be a 4-year course overall then?
Yes, so not too bad in terms of time, but I'm also going to be working, so that I get that kind of placement feeling.
Okay, are you hoping to get placement in Cardiff then?
Yes, at Premier Inn, so hopefully get some experience with them for about, hopefully 2 years, so hope I don't mess it up.
Is that doing lawyering at Premier Inn or is that doing something else at Premier Inn?
Receptionist at Premier Inn.
Oh, nice.
Basic job.
That's all right. Everybody has, well, not everybody, but some people do a job at the side, so that is fine. And I suppose splitting it into 2 years means that you have a bit more chill year rather than shoving it all together into one, which I imagine can be a little bit difficult.
Just a tad, doing 100, I think it would be 150 credits if I did it all in 1 year.
No, thank you. I'm okay on that one.
Yeah.
I think I've done 80 this year, but yeah, law is a bit different. But there we are.
Yeah, I did 120 this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how did that go?
It went okay. I didn't get the exact result I wanted because I wanted a first, but I got 2-1.
Still really good.
Yep, still really good, but I think remote learning did impact me a lot during the pandemic, definitely.
I can imagine, yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, I went through it too, but everybody has a different experience, so...
Yeah, exactly, and I think I didn't learn properly in the first term at all. I think it's because I was so new to it, and then in my second term I kind of went, oh, actually, I got the hang of this, I've got this, and then suddenly I got loads of firsts in my second term.
Well, if there is more remote learning this year, hopefully you'll get on with it better.
I bet they're going to do it mixed and it's going to confuse the hell out of me. That's fine.
Well, yeah, we hope that there will be stuff in person. So if with the in-person stuff, you're going to go to Bristol to that then, obviously, or
yes,
is that...
but it's only going to be, like I said, a 30-minute commute and then a 15-minute walk and I'll be fine. I just have to get up a bit earlier, but that's not a problem.
You in early mornings, not happening. Nope.
Oh, it's fine. I've been doing it for Tesco.
Have you been doing early mornings for Tesco then? Where have you been working in Tesco to do early mornings?
So I live in Cornwall usually, near Helston. That's where I work in Tesco, and I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go to work at 6.
Ouch. Wow, that is early. I didn't realise it was that early.
Yeah, it's that early.
So what do you do at Tesco?
I do the most boring job ever, but it's interesting but also boring. I make it a kind of game. I'm a picker. So I'm .com, I'm online, I choose everyone's shopping for the online orders.
Oh.
It can be boring, but if you make it a kind of game of how fast you can pick it, it can get interesting, and you see us all running around like maniacs. Just hope no one's in my way while I'm pushing my trolley, if you know what I mean.
Oh God, no! I would not like to be run over by you. I've seen you run. It's scary.
Yeah.
She's a quick sprinter, this one.
Yes, but not good at anything else.
Well, that's okay. You've got lawyering to do later on, hopefully.
On.
But yeah, wow. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been a really nice chat, and hopefully I'll speak to you again soon.
Yeah, of course. All right, thank you.
This has been So Recently with me, Rosenwyn, and my guest, Zara, who recently moved to Cardiff.